So this recording is just to show you how to open a PDF from Canvas and then mark it using Kami as an annotation tool and then re-upload it back into Canvas. So I'm going to go to one of my courses where I've posted a PDF, and your teacher might have posted it under files or assignments or in a module. I know that I just have some old PDFs from mock trial that I could pull up and use just for demonstration. Let's find a small one. So maybe I want to open this PDF. And at this point, I have my Kami extension already added through the Chrome Web Store. I need that if I'm planning to use Kami. What's a little bit tricky is right now my PDF is still in Canvas. And so if I try to launch this, it's not really going to understand that I'm trying to get to this particular PDF. So when I have the PDF open, I have some highlighted tools right here at the top, but above that, it's a little hard to see, there is a download option. So basically I need to get it out of Canvas so that I can then open it using Kami. So right now it's working on the download, and my Chromebook has sent me a message that the download is complete. I could always choose to show it in the folder if I'm not sure where it is, but I have a downloads folder on my hard drive. So if I launch Kami, I'll be able to upload it from my computer. Let me move. So I'm just trying to change my Zoom tools. Oh well. So I'm already logged into Kami. I logged into Kami using my school Google account, and I downloaded it, so I'm going to open it from my computer. Your Chromebook hard drive is pretty limited, so you'll want to go through pretty regularly and clean things out of here. I think it's much more effective to save things to Google Drive when you have that option, but I know sometimes with a PDF it's a little bit tricky. And so I actually downloaded my PDF twice because I was a little impatient, so I can just pick one of them. And once I put it in Kami, I have all of my annotation tools. And you might notice that an option popped up to save it to Google Drive. I highly recommend doing that. It's always a great idea to have a backup in Google Drive. If something ever happened to your Chromebook, at least you would be able to access it through another device that's connected to the internet so that you wouldn't have to worry about accessing your hard drive. So I'm going to allow that saving to Google Drive. And I might have to authorize. And I'm using my district Google. And so now I have it backed up to the cloud, and it should save automatically to that Google Drive. So even if something happened in Kami, because it's saving continuously in the background, I should have most, if not all of my annotations saved, right? So I can use my different annotation tools and be adding some comments and highlighting, drawing, all that good stuff. And then when I'm ready, right, and I can see that it's kind of auto saving up at the top, I can either download it. So if I go up to the very top set of menu options, there's a download option, and it will actually rename it in my hard drive and give it a new prefix. Or I could save it to Google Drive. For Canvas, you can link directly to your Google Drive account and pull things out of your Kami folder in Google Drive. So personally, that's what I like to do. And then I know I'm not reliant on having it only on my Chromebook hard drive, which is tricky if for some reason my Chromebook freezes or won't start up correctly. And I have options here. I want the annotations with it. And it's giving it a new file name where it says Kami export, steps in a trial. So that way I know that this is the one I marked in Kami. And I could choose to do just annotated pages. If I had a whole chapter to look at, but really only needed to mark 1 or 2 pages, I could make it a smaller file, or I could do the whole document and then I can export it. I'm going to put it on my computer, even though personally I recommend putting it in Drive. And if I ever want to find that, I can go and launch sort of the back end of my Chromebook, and I could go to my files. And my downloads folder is right here. And at the very top, I have that Kami export steps in a trial. And that's different from some of my other Kami exports that I experimented with. So in Canvas, I could directly upload from here, or if I've saved it to Google Drive, there's a Kami folder in your Google Drive, and you could pull it from your Google Drive account.